What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to CJC Cards and another Throwback Thursday. I apologize for not uploading for a couple days now. I have been going through some personal things, and my motivation to make videos and to open baseball packs and record has not been there. It's still not there, but I'll get back into it. I've just been going through some stuff that I'm pulling myself out of, so I appreciate you guys watching. But I got off the couch, cut my fingernails for you guys to rip 1997 Bowman baseball. Now, Bowman is one of my favorite products of all time. I open a ton of it, both draft and regular Bowman. This is 97, so we're looking for R.A. Dickey rookie cards. We're looking for Eric Chávez, who was a really good athletic. We're looking for Kerry Wood rookie cards. As well as, I believe, Beltrán might be in Series 2 as well. So there's also a chance at autographs in here. Autographs of Vlad Guerrero. Scott Rowland, I believe, is also 97 rookie, if I remember correctly. But I don't know a lot about Scott Rowland. But there are 24 packs in here. 10 cards per pack. Very cool gold looking packs. I'm excited to be back for you guys. I really am. I'm sorry that I've missed uploads. These might stick together. They might be those kinds of cards. So we'll see what happens with these. These packs are going to be tough, of course. It's been a while since I've done a video. So this came in two series. So there was a Series 1 and a Series 2. Yeah, these are going to stick a little bit. We got Randy Wynn. These are actually really cool looking cards. And they're going to be all upside down and all that fun stuff. A lot of these guys probably did not pan out. That's a first Bowman card of Mark Mangum, for those of you big Mark Mangum collectors. Nathan Haynes. Oh yeah, see, a little sticking. That's actually a really cool card. I forgot I just skipped over Barry Bonds. I'm not sure what the difference between maybe the red or veterans or something along those lines, but I did not look much into this product, but that's a cool Barry Bonds card and a really cool Hideo Nomo card. Bowman's Best. This was before it was a standalone product. Cool with the Japanese flag back there. That's really a cool card. Checklist. Scott. Yeah, these are going to stick a little bit, so you're going to hear that painful sound. Schoenweiss. We got Bernie Williams, so we got a lot of first Bowmans going on, so that's good. I'm going to put all those first Bowmans aside, because those, you never know. And Rafi Palmeira. And the last card in pack one is a Nomar Garciaparra. So I think maybe blue is Series 1, and this is Series 2, or vice versa. I don't know for sure. But I hope everyone's having a good week so far. It's hot as hell here in California right now in the Bay Area. I think it's supposed to be cool today, but yesterday hit 90. So we are going through that. J.J. Davis. James Manias. These cards will take a while. John Jaha. What is that on the bottom there? I'm not sure what that means. But the back of the card, you see it does their stats for each team. It's kind of an interesting way to do the card. John Jaha. Adam Johnson. Hey, a Keith Folk. First Bowman, that's kind of a cool card. And Jim Thome with the American flag on the back. It's pretty cool. Jim Thome cards are always cool. So far, really cool product. This is a Jeff Bagwell. Looking off into the distance. Lots. It's also not helping that it's hot, and these packs have probably been warm. Grant Roberts, Alex Rodriguez. So I'm going to try to speed up a little bit just because I know it's going to take a while to go through all these with the cards sticking. And so I know the big name in this set that we're looking for is obviously Adrian Beltrán. That would be the guy to get. His first Bowman card, I believe it is. Marlon Anderson. Matt Snyder. Rusty Greer. He was pretty good for a little bit. Had a couple of solid seasons. Rico Brogna. Another American card. J.J. Davis. That one seems pretty worn away at the bottom. Still a cool card. Wow. Guaranteed value. Certificate request card. So this was a program that they did that if you send these back, you have to send back an entire full set of 97 Bowman, I believe, and they would send you $125. So you essentially got your money back. And then some. If you sent the complete set, they would send you a complete set, I think is how it worked. Donnie Leon, first Bowman. And Moises Alou. It would be really cool to pull an autograph. So we'll see if that happens. Donzel McDonald. So far, what's nice is these cards are peeling, but they're also not getting much, they're not getting any paper loss as of right now. Another first Bowman of Jeff Getz. For those of you who have heard of Jeff Getz. We got a Larry Walker, one of my favorite players growing up. So good. And I think these are like All-American or something like that. Scott Schoenweiss. First Bowman card. Guaranteed value. Derrek Lee as a Padre. He had a pretty solid career. Damian Moss and Brady Raggio. First Bowman. So Adrian Beltrán is the big chase here. Eric Chávez is one I'm going for because he was a very good athletic for a while, hometown favorite. Lots of fun to watch. Super good fielder, Alex Sanchez. Bobby Higginson's annoying that these are turned upside down, peeling. Greg Jeffries. We got a Ray Durham. He was a Giant for a while. Fun to watch. Part of those rough Giants teams. Orlando Cabrera, first Bowman card with a lot of paper loss on it. And Mark Lewis. So Orlando Cabrera, this is 1997, so I was 4 years old when these cards came out. It was a pretty good rookie class. Kerry Wood burst onto the scene, of course. Dean Palm. Reggie Sanders was good for a while. Ryan Brannon. Now this box was not very expensive. I think I got this for like $35 or so. So pretty good, just fun rip. This is a Kevin Sweeney, first Bowman card. Glendon Rush. Oh, Jeremy Gonzalez. And there are two cards here. Tony Graffinito. He was around for a while. All right. So, fun product. You're not guaranteed an autograph, so you never know what you're going to get. Back in the day, this is still the days. I wonder when Bowman started inserting autographs into the product. So if you guys do know that, go ahead and let me know in the comments. That's a Don Denbo, first Bowman card. Don't know if him. Ellis Burks. Heath Murray. Steve Soderstrom. Hideo Nomo. Another one of those Bowman's Best. These are really cool with their the flag of the country that they're from. I really like those cards, actually. Very well done. From 97. It reminds me of something they put in Topps Update series, I believe it was, with those cards that talked about the countries that they played, that they are from. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but Javier Vasquez, first Bowman card. He was around for a while as well. Kerry Lee, Ryan Nye, Roberto Hernandez, he was around. Jay Buhner was fun to watch. Some of these I'm just not even going to go over. Vernon Wells, that's a Vernon Wells first Bowman card. Vernon Wells put together a very nice career in Toronto. That's a cool one. These don't turn out very well. You can't really see the names on the bottom if you look at it dead on. A little annoying. AJ Zapp, cool baseball name. AJ Zapp. Travis Fryman, Justin Thompson, and an Octavio Dotel first Bowman card. So you kind of forget when some of these guys that, you know, they were around for a very long time. You forget when they came into the league. Jose Valentin. Oh, this one's very stuck together. So I would hate to pull like a, Preston Wilson, he was fun. He was good to watch. Hate to pull like an Adrian Beltrán and have paper loss on it, but I know it's bound to happen, so. Todd Walker. Sandy Alomar. Daryl Ward, I remember he was around for a little bit as well. Todd Helton, also one of my favorite players. I may have been a closeted Rockies fan because, man, I like those Rockies teams from the 90s and early 2000s. Tons of talent. Jayson Werth, how cool is that? I bet you guys don't recognize that. Let me pull that up for you guys because that thing is cool. That's Jayson Werth. Hardly recognizable. Super cool card. You know him as a caveman looking dude. Sean Chacon. He had a pretty good career for a little bit for the Rockies. Oh man, that is awesome. Roy Halladay, first Bowman card. Rest in peace, Roy Halladay. You were amazing to watch growing up, and that card's in pretty good shape. A little bit of paper loss, but still such a super cool card. Amazing player. What a pack. Jayson Werth and Roy Halladay, first Bowman cards. Those two are actually going to get special treatment because those are two bigger names there. This room that I'm recording this video in is piping hot. I'm sweating, but you can't see me sweating, so that is okay. As long as I don't sweat all over the cards. Mike Caruso. Most of these Giants guys, obviously. Oh, look at this. This is a big one, too. This is a really big one. This is a Lance Berkman. First Bowman card. Very cool. He's on like the hood of a car. And another really cool one. Bobby Abreu. Super shiny. Really good looking card. Venezuela. Bobby Abreu. I really like that set. That's really cool, actually. Steve Cox, first Bowman card. I think he was the first. So they do on these blue cards. They do always the number 5 pick of the Athletics, so pretty high draft pick. They do the same thing that Bowman does. It gives 3 things that about the player. So that I really like that about Bowman. Cool part. It goes into not only the resume, but their stats and the skills that the scouts see in them. Larry Barnes. Aramis Ramirez, first Bowman card. He was a good Pirate and a Cub for a while. I don't see much paper loss on that. So really cool set, actually. There's some big names in here who put together pretty good careers. This is a John Garland. You guys remember John Garland? Ben Grieve. I think this is the guy. Yeah, this was the number 1 draft pick for the A's in 1994. And he obviously never really turned out either. Played for the Rays for a long time. That's who I got mixed up with Steve Cox, who I also think ended up with the Rays, but I don't remember. Duron Stovall, first Bowman, don't know who that is. Chris Detmers and Mark Grzelcyk. All right, rolling right along, we got, I think, we're halfway, now we are halfway there, so we are going to be rolling through these next 12 packs here. Hoping at this point for an auto and a Adrian Beltrán rookie card. That would be really great. It's going to be nearly impossible to get these pulled out, Juan Encarnacion, get these pulled out cleanly with how much they stick. Chris Stroh, Alan Bennis, and a Keith Folk. Jared Washburn. Oh, there's Vlad Guerrero Jr. Now that is not his first Bowman card. He was a 1993 rookie. Vlad Guerrero Jr., still a cool card. Young Vlad. Brent Butler. And Pat Hentgen. All right, Todd Hundley, also around for a while. Dante Bichette, part of the Rockies team that I was a fan of. Power guy. Russ Ortiz, pretty solid Giants pitcher. Mark Johnson, that's just Mark Johnson with the most plain name. Ramón Hernández for the A's, first Bowman card. Pretty cool. I'll put that one aside because I'm an A's fan. Kevin Witt, looking interesting. Robert Stratton, looks a lot like Mark Melanson in my opinion. A little bit there. Gary Sheffield and Paul O'Neill. Sean Casey, first Bowman card. I did not realize that he was in here. Sean Casey, young guy. J.J. Davis, another one. I've seen him before. James Manias. That's the beauty of Bowman, is some of these guys turned out to be pretty good cards. And others, oh, this is really cool. Rookie, 1998 Rookie of the Year favorite, Paul Konerko. And this card feels awesome. So I really like that card. 1998 Rookie of the Year favorite. That's an awesome card. Lance Johnson and Glendon Rush. So randomly inserted. I'd have to look up to see, because this checklist has 45 prospects you can get autos from, and I don't think we're going to get one because I just don't feel it. But that is a horrible way to judge whether one gets autographs or not. Ray Brown. Denise Reyes. And Aaron Akin. Brian Jordan, he was quick. Arnold Gooch. Oh no. Arnold Gooch. That's so unfortunate. Todd Noel. And Kenny Lofton. So I may be getting a box of Topps Finest. I don't know. I have to work it into my budget. And my budget's a little tight at the moment. I'm planning on going to New York in July, so I have to save some money to do that. I'm very excited about that, so that will be a ton of fun. Dean Palmer, I don't know who that guy is. Joe Carter. Lots of paper loss. Carlos Beltrán, first Bowman card. Of course, there's a lot of paper loss on that. But I also did not realize that his first Bowman card was in here. Young Carlos Beltrán. Really cool. I am kind of blown away at this 1997 Bowman draft class that was put together here. These are some big-time names. Guys who put together really good careers. Maybe not necessarily Hall of Famers, but there's another Randy Wynn. Mark Mangum. Okay, it seems like we've seen this pack before. Barry Bonds again. Jim Pitsley. Davey Cruz. He was around for a while, had a pretty good career. Brett Herbison, kind of a utility guy. John Leroy. Gerald Witosick Jr. And Dimitri Young before he put on a lot of weight. All right, just 6 packs to go, guys. Thank you for bearing with me on my return to Throwback Thursday. This has been a ton of fun. I really enjoyed 1997 Bowman. They do a really good job with Bowman. They still do. Cool inserts. You get the first cards of these guys who you're hoping turn out. Prospecting is so much fun. It's part of my favorite part of the hobby. John Barnes. Travis Lee, he was pretty good for a while. He ended up on the Rays as well, as a lot of these picks did. James Bernice. Jay Tessner. Russell Brandon, he was good for a little bit. Oh, I thought that was the, I thought that may have been the Beltrán and Kerry Robinson. All right, Scott Brandon, Ken Cloud, Jermaine Allensworth, Greg Vaughn, and Shannon Stewart, Bowman card. Kevin McGlinchey, Greg Maddux, Rondell White, he was solid for a while. We have a Jeff Suppan, he was in the league for quite a long time. And a Jimmy Austin. So just 4 more packs. See if we can get an auto or a Beltrán. Those are 2 things that I'm still looking for. I would really love to see what the autos, I gotta look up what the autos look like in this because those would be pretty cool. This is a Cole Liniak, first one, and a Jock Jones. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's really nice. Jock Jones. Put together a solid career. And a Glenn Davis. And another Todd Helton. A Todd Helton Rookie of the Year favorites. Very cool. Tom Glavine. Ramon Martinez. I'm sure as card collectors, that sound of this is so scary. Let's see, can we get the Adrian Beltrán? I know this is one that I was looking for as well. This is a Miguel Tejada, first Bowman rookie card. See if I can pull it without any paper loss. That one actually came off pretty well, and that one looks pretty good. Miggy. We don't know if he's 17 or 37 in that picture, but still a cool card. Brett Cardona. Look at that. Donnie Glasson and Ivan Rodriguez. Wes Helms. Mark Grace. Fred McGriff. Alex Gonzalez. First Bowman. All right. Adam Kennedy, he was around for a long time as well. A little scrappy guy. Over here, carry on. Johnny Damon. Brandon Reed. So it's hard to believe that this came out, what, 22 years ago? But these were 22 years ago. John Jaha. Jason Marquis. First Bowman. Pedro. And Luke Wilcox. Last pack, guys. Here we go. Dean Crow, first Bowman card. Rod Myers. Danny Peoples. Gabby Martinez. Last pack mojo, maybe. TJ Tucker. Bernie Williams. That's cool. Marquise Grissom. Cecil Fielder. Hey, Scott Rowland. And Danny Bucksbaum. Danny Bucksbaum. All right, so had a blast opening 1997 Bowman. I think that's a refractor of Bob Abreu. This set is really cool. And we got some of the bigger names. This is such a cool class of cards. Really cool set. Now they do stick, but that does not take away from the fun of seeing these first Bowman cards from some of your favorite players who put together rather good careers. So thank you all for watching. I will try to get back onto a normal schedule. I appreciate you guys still tuning in and still enjoying the videos. It means a lot to me. I really do enjoy making them, and it gets my mind off things to open some packs and to have some fun with you guys. So keep enjoying the videos, keep enjoying the hobby, and I will see you guys all very soon.